Hi everyone, this is Virgil from Season 8, and I wanted to put this video together to focus on the value that we have in this community. The people, the network, our brothers and sisters, and maybe everybody's utilizing this, but I wanted to make sure because it's not really talked about very often. I know that it comes up every so often, but like for example, I remember in Season 8, Tina Leader put out a post that said, "The wolf pack survives, but the lone wolf dies." Something along those lines. I think it was from Game of Thrones. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know anything. Don't kill me because I heard that it's a really good show. But anyways, so the pack survives, right? We are a family, a community, and I've learned to value this community extremely. It's very important that you utilize all of the resources around you. We have brothers and sisters that are good at copywriting, that are good at rapport, that are good at pain digging, all of these different things. And I've learned to go and reach out to those people that know better about what they do than you do, and just asking them, hey, how did you do this? I really liked how you did whatever, fill in the blank. But I've learned that it's important because, like for example, when I graduated, I joined an accountability group. I come from a blue collar background, so I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to any of this, whatever, social media, the digital marketing, all this stuff I had to research as I went. But I have a desire. I'm very passionate about closing, as everybody knows here in this community. And I'm very passionate about helping out all my brothers and sisters, especially when it's something that I can help them out with. But there are a lot of things that I don't know. Like when it comes to sending out emails, following up, the text messaging, things like that. And so even when after we graduated, I joined 4 other brothers and sisters from Season 8 into an accountability group. This is just one of the brothers said, you know what, let's stay together and see how everybody's doing and see if we can help out each other. And it really helped because we got to network and understand which influencers or what had happened with our influencers that went good, what happened with the influencers that went bad. And we bounced off a lot of ideas from each other, and different people were better at different things. Like I said, again, copywriting, legal documents, things like that. So when after getting together with that group, you start to learn, things start becoming familiar to you. You start to learn a lot more and expand kind of the boundaries of what you've already know as a closer. And as I continue to progress, I've also joined a few groups of teams of closers. And with these teams, we've done a lot of good things together. I mean, not only like encouraging each other, helping out one another, making sure that we all as a unit, rather than as individuals, are improving. So it's not just one closer is doing super great and then the other ones just suck. No, it's if the one closer finds out something that's working, they share it with everybody and use that to your abilities to make the best possible outcome for yourself. And this is the same thing that happened with one of the teams that I'm working with. We actually have an influencer currently that would get these leads in. They're not so warm, but they definitely have a need, and they also have an investment, but they didn't have any education. So one of the sisters on the team said, you know what would be a great idea? What if we were to get an interview with the influencer and get them to do an FAQ? And so they did a live FAQ. It was about 25 minutes. And we started to put that in the email. That's how it started out. And we noticed that we started to increase the click rate on the leads. You know, these are leads that opt in, but to get them on the phone was kind of difficult. So we'd send them out this email and they would see what it was all about, so that when they booked a call with us, they were like, okay, we know exactly what this is about. And it helped us increase our chances of getting a close. Well, the next step, it didn't stop there. All of us were thinking, like me personally, I started to change the words in the emails, trying to figure out what could help, what could be useful. And it was kind of an evolution of copy, which I know nothing about, but I would put in different ideas. And I started, every time I would hear something or I would read an email that had some interesting copy, I would try to utilize that and put it inside of the email. And I noticed that the click rate was increasing. I got it to about 50% on my own. And I brought it up to the team. I'm like, does anybody notice that the quality of the leads are actually getting better? And everyone was like, no, it's not getting better. Virgil, what are you talking about? But it was actually the copy that I put inside of the email and the subject line. The subject line is very important too, because it's very catchy. And they're like, oh, let's see what this is about. So, I got it up to 50%. And one of the other brothers said, hey, if we change these two little things inside of there, we can probably increase the click rate. And I said, okay, let's do that. So we did it. And then actually that same copy that I was getting 50% on, I told everybody, why don't you take it and modify it to your own, I guess, personality or what you think would work best. And then we'll report back each week to see how much farther we can get ahead with the click rates. And then we can bounce off everybody's ideas. And so one of the brothers said, you know what, I got up to like 80%. And I was like, no, there's no way. And I actually went back to check mine because I thought it was just 50%. And sure enough, it was like around 90, 95% of those people were actually clicking the email. So, and we were getting a lot more appointments. So those are the things that are extremely valuable about having a community like HTC. Your brothers and sisters help out each other. If you have one good ability, help somebody else out. Just like me, I do really well with closing using the fundamentals of HTC. If I can help out anybody, I will. You guys know that, but on occasion I get a little too busy. But I hope this helps. If you have any other ideas about using a team, utilizing your brothers and sisters, this community, or just being on a team, share it down below. Please comment and reach out to anybody else. Make sure that they're not alone. We want to help out each other to ensure that each and every one of us achieve our goals or fix our problems. But I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I wish to see you again anytime soon. Talk to you later. Bye.